Hello. So, first of all, let me know if the audio is okay. I hope it is. I think you can hear the music from the game too, so let me know if that's okay. Okay, that's great. That's great that you can all hear me. And the music, okay. So the audio level is okay, right? The music's not too loud? It shouldn't be. Okay. Then let's just get into the game. So today we are playing Monster Camp. I hope it's gonna go well. And nothing's gonna keep freezing on me. We're gonna go one player mode, but hopefully in the future I can get some more people to play with me. And we'll do the full game. And just a disclaimer real quick. This game is all reading, and English is not my first language, so I'm gonna stutter a lot probably. And this game has a lot of words that I won't know. I know it from experience. So I might not understand everything perfectly well, but I'll try my best. So let's just get into it. Camp Spooky, the stage of some of our dearest summers. Back then we were young and unafraid. With school far away, everything seemed possible as the sun embraced us on our way to camp. Summer has that distinct power, doesn't it? You live for the days while the nights See, that's what I'm talking about. Inebriate you with possibilities. It's like life could take a turn at every corner, and for us it did. So, I like to play as this guy right here, the one with the yellow shirt. I think his name is canonically Oz, so let's just call him that, and I'm fine with the pronoun he. It's fine. I think he's just cute. I really like him. And this game is a little different than Monster Prom, in that sense that at the beginning you can choose some items, and these are pretty fun actually. Oh my god, oh no. I'm gonna struggle a bit with some of those stuff that's in this game, some of the stuff that's here. I'm not sure who we go for yet, so we just take, basically I'll take some random items, I don't care. Let's take a cursed pen, the Sword of Roar, King of the Lions, and let's take very strong insect repellent. One might say that the Monster Prom had hardened us on the highs and the lows of love. But no, in love we're always absolute beginners, and summer camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of summer love loomed over our heads. Close to last day of camp, there was a meteor shower happening just 5 weeks away. Everyone knew that if you were into someone, you were going to watch that damn thing together. And so, a silent yet powerful pressure invaded us. It was the Monster Prom all over again. Everything seemed uncertain, everything but one thing. Whoever we were asking on a meteor shower date, it was probably going to be one of the 6 coolest people on the bus. Joy Johnson Jojima, I'm not sure, age 23, a badass witch who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times. Ravi Mishra, 22, a hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who had turned out to be the most annoying roommate ever. Calculaster Hewlett Packard, version 1.1. Version 1.1, oh my god. A library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. Dalia Aquino, still not sure, age 20, above Blue Demon and Wormmonger, that's a weird word as well, who had set her sight on conquering summer next. Damien LaVey, age 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. And Milo Belladonna, age 23, I guess, a Death Reaper doubling as an internet influencer and who was profoundly in love with life and all its earthly pleasures. The bus trip was long and all of summer could be shaped by the first step well taken. And so it was clear, it all came down to breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person. Okay guys, who do we go for? Who do you want? Do you have someone in mind? Personally, I think I'd like to go for Milo, although I've seen some of his events, but I really like him. So I'll put a little bit for nature, and if they don't come up, then I'll pick myself. It's probably gonna be Milo. Damien, oh of course, he's a fan favorite. Yeah, let's go for Damien then. I like him a lot as well. I feel like the choice of boys in this game is really good. The choice of girls not so much for me personally, but yeah, let's go with Damien then. Which of these articles would you most want to read? My deep complex feelings about Camembert, common mistakes when performing your first fertility ritual, 50 facts about... oh my god, what is this word? I'm not even gonna try. How to headbutt a very big rock. Very illegal things I do while in international waters. Secret tricks to win at rock, paper, scissors. So... which one would be Damien? Probably how to headbutt a very big rock, but it could be Dahlia as well, because they are basically the same character. Really. Let's go for this. God damn it, of course it's Dahlia. Of course it's her. Well, I kinda wanna restart it then, because I really wanna go for Damien. I've seen a bit of Dahlia's events, so let's just pretend that didn't happen. You can look at the title screen, it's really nice. I love that picture. Nothing happened, guys. Okay. We had this, and the items are a bit different, so we'll take the cult ring, sure, and the blade. The illegal one may get Damien, or maybe. I guess so. I can skip through this. Okay. Which of these would be your favorite TV show? Documentaries, beauty contests, fantasy adventure series, house flipping shows, anime, game shows. So Dahlia is a weeb, I think, so anime would be for her. So I hope we won't do the same mistake with getting Dahlia over Damien accidentally. What would he like? House flipping shows? Game shows? Guys, what do I choose? I don't wanna mess up again. I'll wait for suggestions. I'm lost. I don't know what Damien would like. Definitely not documentaries and not beauty contests. Not anime. It's either fantasy... No, fantasy adventure series I think would be for Aravi. House flipping shows. I'm not even sure what that means. Game shows. Okay, let's try that. Ah, it's Aravi. No. We're gonna get Damien. I am determined to get Damien. Yo, hello Suris, hello. We are currently trying to get the character that we want. Some boldness items. Because he definitely likes boldness. Okay. How's it going so far? Bad. I keep getting the person that I don't wanna date. We're just at the beginning, basically. No, come on. Which of these would be your favorite food? Let's just... burning hot wings. Oh god, I had this before. I don't remember. A punch to the face was for Dahlia, I think. The stats is for Aravi, wine to die for, yummy USB is for Calculaster, the nicest quack, and wine to die for is probably Joy. Punch is for Dahlia, yeah, so burning hot wings is probably Damien then. I'm not sure what a guac is. I'm really not sure. But I guess that... I'm pretty sure that's Damien, please? Yes, thank god. Nice, Oz. Hot as fuck wigs are my favorite too. It all goes back to my philosophy. If it won't burn off 3 layers of my tongue, I'm not eating that shit. Glad to see a fellow hot wing connoisseur is coming to camp with me. Maybe I'll have someone to share lunch with for once. We only had 5 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Okay guys, let's do it. By the way, this game has a lot of offensive humor. So if you're sensitive to that, then I think you shouldn't watch it.
Come on, you can do this.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure Damien likes boldness and fun. So let's go for fun actually, because we don't have much of that. So let's go to the lake. Guac is short for guacamole, avocado-based dip with Central American spices. Okay, that's good to know actually. You want to go swimming, but it seems like the god of the lake is in a bit of a mood today. It demands an offering before you can get in the water. The only thing you have to give is your favorite yo-yo, which you were playing with on the way here. The god of the lake accepts your humble gift and is actually kind of relieved you didn't leave something boring like a dead fish or the soul of a mortal. So in addition to gaining access to the lake, the god blesses you with +2 fun, yay! You and Damien are engaging in that classic camp prank of taking a bunch of other campers' sheets and tying them together to create a complicated net involved in a Rube Goldberg-esque deadfall trap.
Oh, you're a pro!
Haha, nice work, Oz. Our friends will never know what hit them, especially if it kills them. Hand me my bag, will you? I need to find the hilarious metal spikes for the bottom of the pit. So I was wondering if I should do voices, but Damien, I don't think I can voice very well, so I don't think I'm gonna. It's so hard to find anything in this bag. My dad's packed it full of useless shit like water, a water purifier and non-perishable food and a pillow. Why? I'm perfectly capable of smothering people with my bare hands. Ha! I didn't notice this before. Damien holds aloft a bottle, inside of which swirls a dark black and gold liquid mist. It's hard to say exactly, oh my god. Also, the bottle is screaming, "Death to the Lavais." It's his surname, okay. At the top of its metaphorical lungs. Your time will come. Your reign will end. Bad stuff. It's gonna happen. This bottle is weird as shit. My dad packed all kinds of useless camping supplies in here. A tent, backpack, halberd? But this is the most confusing of all. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What is it? What do I do with it? My god, the cursing. The bottle seems to be causing Damien a great deal of distress. You better come up with a reasonable explanation so the two of you can move the fuck on with your day. Okay, so these choices are actually difficult because you need to figure out which connects to which stat and if you have enough of that stat. And it's usually pretty hard to do. So is this like a dating sim? Yeah, kinda. The biggest my god, what do you call it? Like, the point of this game is basically humor. It's supposed to be funny and offensive, but mostly just funny. It's a novelty alarm clock. Since people already hate their alarms, why not have an alarm that hates you back? It's a hunting accessory to lure ducks by mimicking their noises. Man, ducks sure are getting weird these days. Okay, so let me think about this for a second. Novelty alarm clock. That seems like it would connect to smarts, I think. Hunting accessory to lure ducks by mimicking their noises. This, I have no idea. And because my smarts are pretty low, let's go for this. Oh, it was boldness. I don't know why, but I guess that's fine. Alright, I knew hunting threats to my life and my family's sounded familiar, and now I know exactly why. That's the sound that ducks make. To the lake. Here's the plan. Grab some sticks, have the bottle make duck noises, wait for ducks to come, chase them with sticks. Damien sets the bottle down and it begins to shriek. The 8th circle will fall, down with the Lavais, down with the Usurper Kings. To your utter shock, ducks do in fact come waddling over. But these are no average ducks, oh no. These are super jacked ducks with spiky hair and spiky teeth and spiky tattoos. These are buff ducks. Oh, they actually gave us some art here. That's nice. It might mean that it's a secret ending or something. Because, yeah, they usually don't give us art like that for events. Someone talking shit about the Kings of Hell, a duck with an eye patch asks. Cause that's our jam, starting fights with demons is what we do. Huh?
Fucking dogs.
Get wrecked, duckies. Damien immediately sets to chasing the ducks around with his stick. What? Oh god, no, not a stick! Our one weakness. Years of training and careful planning for nothing. The sound of Boopol's lipstick for your death fills the air. It's Damien's ringtone. And since he has his hands full with the stick, you answer on speaker for him. Hello, our sweet little Prince of Hell, says Stan, the King of Hell. We wanted to see how you were doing at camp.
Fucking metal.
I'm fucking awesome. Thanks for the sick duck lure, dads. Duck lure? Asks Lucien, the other King of Hell. I don't remember packing you a duck lure, but I was very busy swapping people's eyeballs with a scoop of anthill that day. Oh my god, the words. Yeah, you gave me a bottle full of black and gold smoke that screams endlessly about how much it hates us and wants us dead. You know, a duck lure. Oh, Lucian, you silly Billy Willy warlord. Warlord? Not sure. I told you to pay more attention when packing Damien's bag. Damien, that's not a lure, that's allure. Sorry, what now? Allure Vex Raz, commander of the rebel armies of the Forbidden Black Flame. When he lost the war, we put his soul into a bottle. I meant to pack at Thermos, but I must have packed that instead. Oh, weird. Cause it totally brought ducks to us. Handsome, very buff ducks. Oh, says Stan. Those must be the dark-winged ducks, a group of mercenaries who are sworn enemies of the Laveys, but who have been in an unknown location for the last 10 years. And you used the soul to discover their location and defeat them. Good for you, son. I just wanted to chase some ducks around with a stick. That's our boy, says Stan and Lucian in unison. You and Damien spend the rest of the afternoon happily chasing duckies with sticks. You lose -2 karma for harassing wildlife, my god, no. But you do get +2 fun and +1 smarts, yeah, that's nice. Hello, Zozo.
I can do this.
Or Zozo, if you prefer it like that. Okay, so let's go for some boldness. So into the manor. That day you find a mirror in the haunted manor, but instead of showing your reflection, it shows you an exaggerated evil version of yourself. Evil, you says. You will never surmount your insecurities. Look at how perfect I am, and look at how flawed you are. Nobody will ever love you. Counterpoint, many of your perceived flaws are totally fabricated by greedy companies looking to make profit by promising to fix things you literally cannot control. As soon as you say that, Evil You shrieks bloody murder and disappears. Nice! You gain +2 boldness because you're amazing just the way you are. Oh, that's so nice! 10 viewers and only 6 likes on the video. Let's fix that. Oh my god, sorry. Jeez. Thank you, I guess. You link up with Damien afterwards. He told you Coach wanted him to dig a latrine, which I don't know what that is, and he could use a hand.
Hey.
There you are, Oz. Thanks for showing up, but I think I figured it out. I didn't know what a latrine was. Yeah, same, actually. But it sounds French, so I made an educated guess and buried landmines everywhere. Thanks, Damien. You look at him, perplexed. The French didn't invent landmines, you tell him. What? They didn't? What the fuck is the point of the French then? Oh
Get
no.
off my property.
Hey, stop burying those landmines on my property. You're dangerously close to exceeding the state of California's recommended landmine maximum, and I don't need that paperwork.
Fight me, dude.
Your land? What the fuck are you talking about? I've carved my name into every building here and most of the campers. Sorry, kid. Not actually sorry, I'm evil, it's just an expression. But Camp Spooky is mine now. Here's that deed. What? No! You can't buy Camp Spooky. This is the home of some of my most treasured memories. Also, all my landmines.
All this will be a shopping mall.
Your memories and explosives will have to find another home, Sonny. Sonny. This is shopping mall country now. That blows utter balls. Shopping malls are useless. Why build one here? On the contrary, shopping malls still have one very important use, making summer campers like you absolutely miserable.
Let's go, intern.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to spill some oil on the Pacific Ocean and blame it on sea otters. I'll be back with the bulldozers this afternoon. Toodles! Fuck this, we can't let that colossal winner bulldoze our beloved camp. I was planning to bulldoze our beloved camp. There's only one way to fix this that I will accept. Crimes. Come on, Oz. Help me think of an act of vandalism so heinous it will scare that dweeb away for good. Okay. Let me read the chat for a bit. Ten viewers, 10 likes, perfectly balanced. Okay, bring in the one thing guaranteed to destroy the value of any property. Shitty neighbors. Sow? Is that how you read this word? Sow salt in the soil? So no shopping malls will ever grow here again. Okay, this low one, this bottom one, yeah, the bottom one, seems like smarts. Bring in the one that is guaranteed to destroy the value of any property. Shitty neighbors. That is... I'm not sure. That could be either boldness, creativity, or smarts even. Let's go for the first one. So fun. Yeah, I don't know how that was fun. You're damn right. Shitty neighbors can turn the best property into a carnival of shit. Like my fucking neighbor Randall. He smells like burning hair and has a fishing hut that I covet. Not sure what that means. God, he makes me fucking sick. But where will we find some appropriately shitty neighbors? It's not like Randall's moving anytime soon. Damn him. What we need are some skilled bad neighbor impersonators. Caper experts? Caper experts? You know? Or what's another way to say that? Oh yeah, we need some... Oh! These are characters from the first game! I was wondering if they will show up here. Prank Masters. Oh, I loved them. With a Z, yeah. I was gonna say escapade specialists, but that's even better. We're here to be your fake bad neighbors, bro. Polly already made a list of everything we need. 1 white picket fence, 1 roll of garden hose, and 1 bucket of fake mustaches. Jeez. Why so many fake mustaches? There's only 2 of you, and you don't really need a disguise. I did my research, Damien. If you took all the shitty neighbors in the world and put them in a pile, do you know how many mustaches you'd have in that pile? 1.6 billion. Alright, you're the professionals. I'll get you some mustaches. I have a bunch of severed heads I've been meaning to shave away. Anyway. To covet? Oh, I see, okay. 1 gruesome disguise montage later. Alright, I'm back. Hope you wore your getting evicted pants because who are you guys? We're your new neighbors, bro. A polyamorous throuple of horny, mustachioed men.
My booty is filled with skills.
Yeah, we love having threesomes, growing body hair, and vandalizing shopping malls in bizarre and disturbing ways. Welcome to the neighborhood! This is not a prank and I am normal. What? They said nobody lived near this camp because of too much collateral damage. You're telling me I have to find a way to evict you guys too? That'll take weeks. You win this time, horny mustachioed throuple. But you haven't heard the last of Mr. Papa's evil CEO. I will return.
We're like masters of survival.
Hell yeah, we did it. Especially me. I think I'm really getting the hang of this prank thing, don't you? Most definitely, bro. Like when you said this is not a prank, even though it totally was a prank. Where do you even come up with this stuff? I guess I was just inspired by the mischief in Oz's heart. Thanks for backing me up, hot stuff. Damien's not the only thing you'd like to back up. The other thing is his ass. You gain +2 fun and +1 creativity. Okay, here we go. The campfire.
Uninterrupted conversation.
So here we choose who we wanna sit with. I'm really wondering what that moth guy does. But for now, let's just go to see Damien. Like any night around the spooky campfire, the air is filled with the smell of smoke and the sound of bickering.
Enough of this.
For the last time, Damien, you simply don't have what it takes. What? How can you say that? How can I not have what it takes to be your next bad guy? I'm the baddest dude I know.
You're not a big bad, but you're still very bad at this.
Be that as it may, you are not the baddest dude that I know. I've fought many impressive villains in my time, who've done far more villainous things than you ever have. I can get there, I can be more villainous. My whole thing is trying to save the world. Why would I ever encourage you to be more villainous?
I'm a pro.
Well, if you don't want to encourage me to get more villainous, then I think you need to admit that I'm already a villain. Ugh, I have real bad guys to fight, Damien. Some of them are probably plotting unspeakable crimes right this second. Give it a rest. Of course, the most unspeakable crime of all would be missing out on this golden opportunity to impress one of your campmates. You leap into action to avert that potential crisis. There is no villain more dangerous than Damien is, to his own well-being. Be the hero, Joy, and stop him for causing himself so much harm. It doesn't matter how villainous Damien is or isn't, because he doesn't fit the most important description for a Coven villain wanting to fuck Joy. Okay, so one of these will be for her, and the other one will be for him. So which one is which? Honestly, it's usually pretty easy to tell, but with this one, I'm not sure exactly which one is for him and which one is for her. I think the first one is for Damien, I hope. Yeah, okay. This sounds like one of Oz's thematic loopholes designed to carry favor with his crush. But I'm willing to hear you out, so Damien, what have you been doing to make you a danger to yourself? Oh boy, let me tell you, I arm wrestled a crocodile for a piece of gum, but it was my arm versus the crocodile's mouth. I used the beehive as a punching bag and wore a bear trap as a bracelet, and for breakfast I had hot sauce and nothing but hot sauce, and also the hot sauce bottle. And I went sledding down a mountain at a 90-degree angle, straight down, and the sled was my own ass, sitting on nothing but the ice, and then I did laundry without fabric softener. Okay, stop. Are these really all things you've done in your lifetime? Lifetime? Joy! These are all things I've done in the past 48 hours! Okay, I may be able to work with that. I think it's pretty clear. The first precaution we need to take... Epic laser swords showdown at the edge of the cliff? No. The first thing I'm going to do is wrap you in a bubble wrap. Yes, our first real villain fight. Joy wraps Damien tightly in bubble wrap as he celebrates his defeat. And this is good for you, for 3 reasons. 1. Damien is thrilled, so mission accomplished. 2. Damien is now at least 26.4% safer from his own shenanigans. 3. Damien actually looks really hot wrapped in a bubble wrap. Is this your king now? Apparently this is your king now. You secretly stash away some bubble wrap, just in case you get to battle Damien yourself one day. I see. What a classy game.
Alright.
Okay, let's go for boldness again. So this was the manor. Good move, Joy. Yeah. You decide to get your tarot cards read while you're in the haunted manor. The wicked old lady who offers you the service said it'd be fun. The first card she flips over shows a photorealistic drawing of you flying on a hang glider directly into power lines. Is that good, you ask the psychic? She wordlessly puts her card away and vanishes into the darkness. It's probably fine. You gain +2 boldness and a fun new phobia. Yay, I love new phobias. You and Damien are lounging together, having a surprisingly chill time reading the comic books. This is going to sound crazy, but can you pass me that one that doesn't have someone putting his fists through someone else on the cover?
Sup, loser?
Wait, what's this now? You're going to read actual words that might describe something other than punching? Huh? What? No! Who said that? I was just asking for the one without someone punching so that I could eat it, obviously. Uh-huh. Right. What did I say, Dahlia? I told you he's getting soft. But not so soft that you won't still come sand strangling and ocean kicking with us tonight, right? My biceps are ready to choke that sand right out. And I got special boots made with spikes on the bottom and the sides on the top so I can really show those waves who's boss. Well, that does sound great, but... Speaking of the ocean, I was actually going to watch this documentary on dolphins tonight. I'm making popcorn and baking dolphin-shaped cookies if you want to join. Wow, you've changed, Damien. It's no wonder the wildfire hasn't appeared to you yet. What? What do you mean? I know you've been on the hunt for the elusive wildfire, and I know it's thus far eluded you. And I also know why.
You are unworthy.
The wildfire only appears to those who are badass enough to be worthy of its unbridled glory and untamed majesty. It's true! I was just in the woods one day playing with matches and suddenly out of nowhere the wildfire just appeared. It was one of the most magical moments of my life. There's nothing like seeing a wildfire out in its natural habitat.
That was pathetic.
Too bad you'll never see it. Face it, Damien, you're just not metal anymore. Oh my god. Not metal. Not metal. I'll show them who's not metal, or I'll show them who is metal. It's me. I'm still metal. Now to prove it by becoming worthy of the wildfire, but how? Okay. Perform the sickest skateboard trick, escaping from a tank of water while chained and on a skateboard. Write a poem. But a poem that's very metal. Okay, so the bottom one is creativity, I'm thinking, which is not good because we don't have creativity. Perform the sickest skateboard trick is probably boldness, which we have a lot of. So we're going for this one. Oh, it's fun. Yeah, that's good as well. Oh, hell yeah. That's all kinds of metal. The chains are gonna be metal. The top of the water tank will be metal, I guess. The wheels of the skateboard, are those metal? Who cares? Point is lots of metal, and I'll be the metalest of all. In fact, let's find even more metal. I'm gonna have a tuning fork in each hand when you chain me. No wait, a tuning fork in one hand and a regular fork in the other hand. I think there's a metal suit of armor in the haunted manor. I could wear that too. You managed to convince Damien not to put on a heavy suit of armor before you lock him into a tank full of water, which is good because you can't smooch him if he drowns. Aw, it's so cute! I mean, I guess you could, but you're not really into that, so it's better if he survives. That's great. You find a water tank, put a skateboard at the bottom, chain Damien up and then throw him in so that he sinks onto the skateboard. But because he is, as he claims, super metal, it doesn't take Damien long at all to break out of the water tank with a sick-ass flip. He skateboards down the side of the water tank, doing a one-armed handstand on the board. He does a double somersault in the air, hitting the tuning fork with the regular fork to create a beautiful and magical pitch as he lands right side up on the skateboard.
That's Damien style, baby.
Fucking yeah. Wildfire, come at me, bro. Silly Damien, you can't call the wildfire. It appears to you when you're worthy, which you're not. Yes, I am. I just did the sickest, most metalist skateboard trick ever. I mean, I didn't see it. If a demon does a sick-ass kickflip in the woods, but nobody is there to see it, was it still metal as fuck? Obviously yes! Obviously not! or the wildfire would have appeared. Oz saw it, ask him. Oh, Damien, we all know Oz is is a thirsty bitch who would say anything to get attention from you. Dahlia's right, you are a thirsty bitch, Oz. But you're a thirsty bitch who helped me out today, and I appreciate it.
We're like masters of survival.
Let's try again sometime soon. I know next time we can get that wildfire to show itself for real. You're not sure that the mystical wildfire actually works, but hey, if Damien wants to hang out with you more, you're not going to stop him. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm. It's been almost an hour already, and we're not even halfway through. It was supposed to be 60 minutes long. What am I doing wrong? Am I reading too slow? Am I supposed to read it faster? My god, now I'm terrified. How long will it take? Let's go for boldness, I guess. Again. It was, yeah, the manor again. As you're searching the haunted manor, you come across an enchanted doll that promises to grant all your wishes. Cool, you take it. It possesses you, of course. It turns out the spirit that was inside it is exactly like you in every way, so nobody notices the difference. The only difference is that this spirit is a little bit bolder than you, so you basically gain +2 boldness. Later, you're sweeping around looking for spooky things when you run into a 6-foot wall of impenetrable muscle. Hey Oz, what are you screaming for? This place isn't that scary. What, like a few severed heads and visions of my grandpa screaming in horrendous pain are gonna freak me out? Where I'm from, you can buy that stuff at IKEA. This is... God, what the hell? Is that me in 20 years? No, I can't lose my buff terrifying beauty. My swollenness is my best feature. I don't know whether I should be offended or smug that my appearance is your worst fear. Oh god. I think you're reading at a good pace, Remaxino. Thank you, but I'm really terrified because really we're not even halfway through. And it's been almost an hour. What are you doing here, daddy's boy? Someone shut off the AC in your private condo? No, I came here for the same reason I go anywhere. I wanted to set shit on fire. But apparently this building is flame retardant? I held a blowtorch next to the wooden staircase and nothing happened. It was the scariest shit I'd ever seen. No, you tramping around here without makeup is the scariest shit you've ever seen. Ha! Burn! Don't say burn, that word has no power here. While they argue, you go to find the haunted bathroom to take a spooky piss when you hear the sound of a trap being deployed, along with Damien and Dahlia screaming in unison. You turn back and see them trapped in a fishnet that appears to have dropped from the ceiling. Standing underneath it are a group of teenagers and a Great Dane. Great job everybody, says the blonde, leader-looking teen. I knew the clueless crew would catch these crooks, no problem. Like, what do you mean no problem? Asks the skinny stoner teen. Crewboy Doobie and I were scared stiff, and like we're almost out of dog treats. Rant wheat? Says the dog. Wait, the fucking dog talks? And it's beckoning for the other teen to pass the blunt? Beckoning? Not sure. Let us down right now. Before I stab your eyeballs out and shove them up your asses like anal beads. Jeepies, cries the red-headed teen. Mr. and Mrs. Guggenheimer are really mad at that we ruined their plot to drive down the price of this property and resell it for cheap. Wait, you think we're real estate agents?
Fuck off.
Gross, you think we're married? Look, whoever you think you've got, it's not us. We're not real estate agents, we're demons. We are way more upfront about the whole eternity of damnable torture than most landlords and don't bother hiding any of the details in the contract. Well, that's not entirely true. My dads do make a lot of their money by selling off land in the 8th Circle of Hell. What? I can't believe you! Fucking LaVeys, always abusing your power and speculating with your crappy land. It's too late, Guggenheimers, says the nerdy teen. As soon as I find my glasses, we'll tear those stupid masks off your faces and send you to prison. Okay, but seriously, can somebody help me find them? I can't see shit. It seems like these weirdo teens want to rip Damien and Dahlia's faces off, but you like those faces and want to smooch them. You need to save them, using clueless crew logic. Are they demon state agents? I guess. Transform your skull into the head of a real estate agent so you can rip off your own face and present yourself as the true villain. Point out that it's problematic that these kids invade people's homes, trap them against their will, and rip off their faces without their consent. Who's the real criminal? Whoa, pretty demons. Yes, pretty demons. Okay, so I'm getting really tired and my reading ability is getting worse, and so is my understanding ability. Let me read this one more time. This first one seems either like boldness, smarts, or maybe even creativity. And the second one seems like smarts as well. This one seems like the bold option. I think this one is what we go for. Yup. You quickly perform a powerful and very specific spell that you learned for this exact purpose, and it works! It hurts like a bitch, but it still works! You run out into the hole where Damien and Dahlia are dangling and rip off your face. You don't feel any better, but it's worth the pain. Zoinks, says the stoner teen. It's the real Guggenheimer. A rat the rack, screams the dog. You introduce yourself as Alexander Guggenheimer III, and unscrupulous real estate agent whose plan was to drive down the manor's value and buy it at a quarter of its price. Your performance is convincing, especially since you didn't know this property was owned or for sale earlier. Is the persona of this sleazy real estate agent possessing you? Apparently yes, you end up selling the things on an even spookier, haunted mansion on the other side of camp that you didn't even know about. They're especially drawn in by the promise of an enormous kitchen, wraparound background walls, and hallways full of doors that break the laws of physics. You cut down Damien and Dahlia after they leave.
You're in charge now.
That was fucking awesome, Oz. The way you just ripped your face off like that, with no regard for your personal safety. I can't wait to practice it later. Yeah, and I love what you've done with your skull. Like, did you get Botox or something? It really brings out the salesman in your eyes. Dahlia and Damien stitch your face back on. It's almost as painful as when you first ripped it off. But hey, they're impressed and safe, and you gain +2 charm and +1 boldness. Yeah, we're not even halfway through. My god.
I don't interrupt any conversations.
My god. You look across the campfire and see Damien and Milo playing backgammon. As a secret backgammon champion yourself, you just have to play winner, I think. But as soon as you arrive... Wow, flipping the board when you lose, what a surprise. If you just kept playing, you'd get good soon enough.
Loser.
No, I don't wanna keep playing. This game is stupid and the board cheated. You realize you always do this, right? Do what? No, I don't. I always keep things spicy and unpredictable. What do I always do? You're wrong. You do try new things, explore new hobbies, new sides of yourself, but one false move and you're back to the old crime and arson and anger issues shtick. What's that about, buddy? Well, crimes and arson are kinda my thing, you know. At Spooky High that was pretty much all I did, unless people knew my secret sides. I've already toned that way down at Camp Spooky, but if my reputation suffers, I'm Damien LaVey, bitches, legendary bad boy. But here there's just generally less crime and arson to do. And also, I know I do a good job at hiding this, but I'm not exactly the best at wilderness survival skills.
Fail.
You do not do a good job at hiding it, I know that. We all know that. You tried to set up a tent using a katana. Exactly, and I didn't even stab anyone with it. What if I'm losing my edge? What if people stop liking me? I'm sure they won't. Don't you think people will love you even more when they find out about your secret passion for makeup or your adorable relationship with your dads? And even if they didn't, who cares? Life is about finding what makes you happy, not what you think will make the other people happy. In fact, if Camp Spooky Damien already has more dimension than Spooky High Damien, imagine what after Camp Spooky Damien will be like. We need to brainstorm your next evolution. Oh, you love brainstorming and interfering in other people's lives. You know Damien's next move, for sure. Crimes, arson and makeup, but rocking an exciting new facial hairstyle. New beard, yeah, that's how you read it. New beard, new you. After summer camp, get ready for the ultimate evolution, or should we say quadruple revolution. It's figure skating, Damien. Oh my god, Damien on ice. Okay, figure skating doesn't seem like a good choice. New birds, new you. This seems like a good choice.
Crazy enough to work.
Oh yeah, this was a campfire choice. I didn't even realize that. Fuck yeah, now we're talking. That's the kind of new experience I'd be totally open to. But that's not a new experience at all. That's the two things you're most known for, plus the one secret passion you're already starting to be known for. Nuh-uh. New facial hair is an exciting new adventure and totally counts as switching it up. Don't you see? It's actually almost impossible for me to grow facial hair. Probably because my chiseled jawline and cheekbones are so rock solid that the hair follicles can't burst through the toughness to grow properly. As an aspiring hairstylist, you must know that's not how that works. All I know is that nothing's better than arson, except for arson while rocking a sweet Rasputin beard. Sorry, I did this again. Or I could rock some mutton chops while mutton chopping up a safe during a bank heist.
I'm a pro.
Or sport a sporty handlebar mustache while unsportingly removing the handlebars from a bike, thus sabotaging a race and winning millions of dollars.
I can't be seen with you.
And oh my god, the stuff that Milo says. Gold. Comedy gold. And I'm no longer comfortable having my brand associated with yours. Goodbye everybody, don't forget to like and subscribe. Listen to him, he speaks wisdom. You just don't understand your brilliance, Oz. Your vision of my facial hair is far beyond its time. You are a goatee, Nostradamus. Also, what kind of facial hair do we think Nostradamus had? Because I could wear that to predict my next arsons. You're pretty sure that's predicting your own actions just means planning, but why bother correcting Damien at this point? Instead, the two of you debate what facial hair would be most flattering, which gives you an opportunity to stare intently at his face all night without coming across as creepy. Yeah, sure, tell yourself that. Leaving the trim, the goated mutton chopped handlebar stashed. I didn't understand anything I just read. Crime and arson and makeup, but with a mustache doing trim. My god. My brain. There's too much reading. I think I'm not getting enough oxygen. What will it be then? I'll take a gamble, I'll use my skills. I I'll use my skills. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. Ah, welcome, welcome. You're new here. Don't fret, let me explain how this works. This is wild, yet simple. I have a selection of drinks at hand, yet hands come and go. There's little time to think, and if you don't choose a drink quickly, someone else may take it. It's push or get pushed. And these drinks, look, choose whatever you want, but I'm not responsible for whatever you put in your mouth. I'm a wizard in training. For you to test my concoctions is somewhere between kind and reckless. So get ready and good luck. Oh my god, what am I doing here? I have no clue. I've not played this mode. No idea. Am I just clicking the black circles? I mean squares, not circles. I think I was supposed to do that with the arrow keys, maybe. Not the bees. Oh god, I messed that up. I've never played that section because I don't think it's available with multiplayer, and that's the only way I played so far. Huh, weird how that is. And they didn't even explain it really at all. During Spooky High, bees poured out of your mouth, remember? Well, in Spooky Camp, the bees pour in. You actually just drank a bunch of bees. You sure did. It's so epic that from that day, everyone knows you as Nicolas Cage.
Let's do this.
No, is it gonna be my name now? No! Still hard to believe you drank that. Good luck, I guess. No! Why? Why?
Can I take a minute to think?
No, it is! Oh my god. That's brilliant. I guess. Oh my god, I guess fun. My god, let's just go. That day you decide to go scuba diving and find a treasure chest at the bottom of the lake. Wow. You pick the lock, which is quite impressive if you keep in mind that you're still underwater. Inside you find over 1,000 fun. Unfortunately, your wetsuit doesn't have pockets, so you can only go back to shore only with +2 fun. When you go back, fish have eaten the rest. They're having a rave right now. Fucking fish. Oh, my brain. It hurts. You're resorting your collections of Pokemon cards, thinking wistfully of the Terry the Taxman you once traded for an Arctic colonialist Ernest Shackleton. When you're interrupted. There you are, Nicolas Cage. I've been looking everywhere for you. No, I can't take this seriously right now. My god. Those words warm your heart more than any fire ever could. Even more the wildfire for which Damien is presumably searching desperately once more. I'm searching desperately for the wildfire once more. Yeah, that seems like a path to a secret ending, honestly. Okay, I'm off to bed. Night, everyone. Good night. I wish I could go now, but there's like half of the game left, and you can't really exit with saving. So I need to finish this. It's taking so long. I didn't expect it. I was hoping for an hour-long stream, not. It seems like it's gonna be 2 hours. I'm searching desperately for the wildfire once more. And there it is. Since you were such a big help last time, I thought you might want to try again. I mean, you weren't such a big help as to actually bring the wildfire, but I did appreciate your support and enthusiasm, and mostly if I do find the wildfire, I'm going to need a witness to prove it. I realized our approach last time was all wrong. Yes, we pulled off something radical and metal, as only I could, and with you watching, I guess. My god. My eyes. But is fire most known for being radical and metal? Yes, of course it is, but it's also known for being dangerous and reckless, obeying no laws and fearing nothing. My god, what are you gonna do? The wildfire will not appear simply to those who are radical and metal, or it totally would have already come to me. I need to do something truly unmistakably dangerous and reckless to lure that sneaky wildfire out. Any thoughts? You're so tempted to tell Damien that the appearance of wildfire is based on weather and foliage, but not worthiness, and Aravi was just fucking with him. but doing that would be against your own interests, since it would cut short this valuable bonding time. So you make up some reckless, dangerous, stupid bullshit, because apparently putting your crush in danger is worth it. For you, as long as you can do shenanigans with him, yeah. Oh, hello, hello. Mimi Kimiwan. Hello. That's an interesting name you got there. You should really do some introspection about this later, vis-a-vis your priorities and ethics. I think that's how you read it. My god. My god. I'm really tired of reading at this point, but yeah. For now, you pitch Damien the best idea I've got. Enroll in an expensive university and declare a useless major that has no job security so reckless that it actually is. That's so sad. Someone truly reckless would travel at 150 miles per hour in a Ferrari, being driven by a cat. Cats don't give a fuck. Yup. Let's just go for this one. Yeah, so I thought... Yes, I'm into it, and I can always scare up a Ferrari at the moment's notice, because that's how badass I am. But where the fuck are we gonna get a cat? Oh, Calculaster! I really like Calculaster, and I love his voice, and it's Jacksepticeye, if you didn't know that. Jacksepticeye gave the voice to Calculaster. He's Calculaster's voice actor, and he's doing a pretty good job. Oh, hello friend Damien. Hello friend Nicolas Cage.
This cat is a good cat.
I found this cat in the woods, and I have been searching for the rightful owner. Well, you found him, that's me, the rightful owner of this cat. Is this true, friend Damien? You do not seem like the type to voluntarily take care of a small helpless creature with love and care. Well, according to some people, I've completely changed, and I am no longer a hardcore badass, so I need this cat to lean into that and complete my transformation into a responsible, non-reckless person. I am so glad to hear that. I will return the cat to you. I feel like we have much more in common now that I know you care for this cat the way I care for my plants. Yes, of course, and I'm not going to do anything reckless or dangerous with this cat. Smash cat too. Wait, did Damien just say smash cat? Oh shit, that was a smash cut somehow. You're now speeding down a highway at 200 miles per hour in a Ferrari driven by a cat. Driven is in quotes because the cat has no thumbs and its little paws don't reach the gas pedal, so it's a cat in the driver's seat and Damien's foot fucking gunning the Ferrari. The Ferrari crashes spectacularly, of course. You escape unscathed because you're the protagonist of your own life. That's so funny. Damien does a dive roll out of the Ferrari, clutching the cat to his chest.
That's Damien style, baby.
Ooh, I did it. I saved the cat, proving that although I'm a badass with a stone-cold exterior, I have a heart of gold. Whoa, that was actually pretty sick. Yes, there's no way the wildfire can doubt the worthiness of that cat. It was the one driving the Ferrari. I'm sure the wildfire will appear to it soon. I didn't even think of that. Don't worry, we'll get it next time and find that wildfire once and for all. Just watch us. Us? We? It seems like Damien is starting to think of you as a team. Sick. +2 fun and +1 charm is all yours, baby. Still not even halfway full.
Alright.
I really need to speed this up because I'm not gonna last. Let's go for boldness again. You go into the haunted manor with a group, only to immediately split up once you get inside, as it's customary, yes. You quickly get lost and have no cell signal, but in a stroke of genius you follow the signs to the haunted manor's lost and found, to wait for your friends to pick you up. You find all sorts of cool, lost knickknacks while you wait. Some bloody gloves, a haunted iPod in Only Plays Thriller by Michael Jackson, a totally normal Furby that still manages to be the creepiest thing in there, yup, as expected. At the bottom of the box you even find +2 boldness, yoink! Who in their right mind would throw that away? You meet up with Damien to see if you guys can spend the whole night in the haunted mansion. Not because anyone dared you to or anything, you're just horny. Yup. Well, the power is out. The walls are bleeding and someone upstairs is screaming like they're getting axe murdered. I can't imagine a more romantic setting. Maybe it's just that antique vase the poltergeist broke over my head a few minutes ago, but I think I'm falling for you. Oh, it's so cute! Damien leans in close. Yes, you'll finally get your chance to kiss those spicy red lips. Hey guys, you making out over here? So what if we are? Sorry, I guess I should introduce myself. I'm Jerry, this haunted house resident slasher killer. It's my job to brutally murder any young people making out on the premises. Which I'm pretty sure you guys were about to do, so get ready to bleed a lot, I guess. So wait, you only kill people who are making out? I mean, I'll kill anyone who's in the process of hooking up, really. Some of the older slasher killers target minorities too, but personally I think that's super problematic. Well, hell yeah, let's get into it. What? Getting knifed is my second favorite kind of foreplay, right between big fire and other.
Stabby, stabby.
You're making this weird, man. I'm still gonna stab you, but I just want to make it clear that I'm not doing it for sex reasons. Maybe you aren't, but I totally am. Come over here and penetrate me, you psychopathic stuff. No! This took a turn. Oh no, it seems like Damien might be hornier for this knife-wielding maniac than he is for you. We need to stop this. You've got to give this killer someone else to kill, so he leaves you alone with your own knife-wielding maniac. Luckily, you've got the perfect suggestion. What about that police officer over there? I hear he's on the verge of retirement. His throat beats our throat. Why not kill time itself?
It's murder
Time? Don't be ridiculous. You can't stop time. Can you? You explained that you're not talking about literally murdered time. You're talking about killing time by cultivating a stimulating new hobby. A hobby? You mean like dwelling on the horrific past events that made me who I am? Or making jackets out of people's stitched together faces? Kinky, says someone in the chat. Yup. You were thinking something more like bird watching. You tell him, or collecting stamps. Stamp collecting does sound interesting. I like the ones with pictures of antique bicycles on them. It's not sexual. What knife do you think is best for stabbing the stamps before I collect them? You tell him he doesn't need to stab the stamps at all. In fact, stabbing them significantly reduces their value. Ah, yeah, okay, of course. So I collect the stamps and then I use them to stab people. Come on, dude. I love stabbing as much as the next guy, but even I know you can't stab anyone with a postage stamp. You use the postage stamps to send your victims' severed body parts back to their loved ones after you stamp them.
What?
Whoa, that's way better than dragging the bodies all the way over to the loved one's house like I usually do. Hobbies are great. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go murder some prominent stamp collectors and take their collections. Later, guys. Thanks for the advice. Good enough. Now you're free to totally get your freak on with Damien. Unfortunately, two creepy little girls show up and kill the mood by silently staring at you, but at least you almost made out. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm. Great. Amazing.
I hope the fire is safe.
Amazing. Let's go to the mob guy. I'm just curious what he's doing. Good evening, Nicolas Cage. Are you here to engage in idle chit-chat with me? How's your health? The weather has been temperature. What? The weather has been temperature. I see. Okay. I heard that the politics have been mediocre lately and have many complex opinions. Great! Now that the small talk's out of the way, can we get to the part where we exchanged hot, steamy, world-rocking gossip? Well damn, Moss didn't need to make it sound like the intro to a porno, but sure, you're always down for a gossip quickie by the campfire. Choose one. 4 out of 5 dentists who recommend Listerine? People who unironically wear Crocs, washed up Elvis impersonators, hot single MILFs in your area. Oh my god, that's... Oh god. Gamer girl Freepiks, solid gold condom, still functioning severed testicles, bag of hot salad. My god. Type in your favorite meme. What? What is this? What am I doing here? I've never seen that. My favorite meme. My favorite meme. Guys, I don't know. Let's just...
Sweet.
What delightful gossip, Nicolas Cage. You never disappoint with your incredible rumors. Anyway, we should do this again sometime. Something stay in touch. I am no longer interested in this conversation and don't have a good excuse to leave. Goodbye. Since nobody has anything better to talk about, you quickly hear your gossip circulating camp.
I heard the strangest thing.
Oh my god, guess what I just heard about Nicolas Cage? 2 years ago, Nicolas Cage went on a cruise with his family, but on the way back home they were shipwrecked. When everyone got off the boat, they realized that they'd accidentally found the fabled island of hot single MILFs in your area. Oh, I see, so this is what you call it? Mad Libs or something like that? Is that what you call this? Filling in blanks? Monkey. Yep. The hot single MILFs in your area were distrustful of these intruders, so the cruise inhabitants chose Nicolas Cage to be their ambassador. The leader of the hot single MILFs in your area only had one question. What religion do your people worship? Nicolas Cage of course told them all about monkey. The hot single MILFs in your area loved the monkeys so much they offered to help the castaways. But only if they were given a good present in exchange. So Nicolas Cage gave them his prized gamer girl Freepiks. The hot single MILFs in your area were very pleased with the gift, and so they happily helped the castaways leave this island. You may want to remember that the next time you hang out with Nicolas Cage, as it speaks volumes of his character. Everyone will remember that Nicolas Cage gains +2 charm. This is lovely, I love that. I really like that.
Where to go?
We have so much fun. Let's go for more boldness. That day you venture into the haunted manor to prove that you're not a little scaredy cat. The manor transforms itself into a winding maze from which there is no escape. You'll be trapped here forever. Luckily, you brought your phone and some snacks, so you sit down and play in solitaire until the house gets bored of you and shows you the exit. It turns out the best defense against the supernatural is total apathy. You gain +2 boldness. It makes sense, honestly. Another day at Camp Spooky, another spooky adventure. Today you're all about that water sport life, but the actual thing. Oh man, I can't wait to get in those lake shallows for some sweet waterboarding. You ask if perhaps he means surfing or even boogie boarding. I said what I meant and I meant what I said. Now to just find my shackles. Pass me my bag, will you? It's so hard to find things in here. Hiking boots, reflective jacket for night murders, extra underwear, bazooka, sunglasses for day murders. Club, large club, huge club. Wait, I didn't pack this. My dads must have snagged this time. Must have snagged this in. They're so worried about me. They act like I don't know anything. Also, what the fuck is this thing? You tell him that it's a cheese grater, because it's a cheese grater. A cheese grater? Nah, that doesn't make sense. Why would you grate something that's already grated? My dads are super smart and cool, so if they put it in my bag, it must be for a good reason. Maybe it's for blood? Oh my god, what's blood? Blood gel? You know what? No. A specific type of monster similar to a bugbear? Blood? No, it's here again. Or a kappa one? What is this word? What does it mean? I'm confused. It could be for zombies, or Jean, or Frankenstein's monsters, or the embodiment of fear itself. I should just hit people in the head until I figure out who it's supposed to be. Belgian? Oh my god, what does that mean? Oh no, maybe you should suggest an alternate use for this cheese grater that isn't on you, but also isn't grating cheese. It's a very aggressive back scratcher to get those pesky itchy spots on your back that are hard to reach. It's abstract modern art for use in case of an abstract modern art emergency. So the bottom one seems like creativity. So this one. Oh shit, really? The mosquitoes here have been eating me alive, literally. I saw them get some tiny knives and forks out. I fucking hate mosquitoes, and I hate not being able to scratch my back. Thank goodness my dads were looking out for me. Damien takes the cheese grater and begins using it as back scratcher. Oh yeah, this feels amazing. The itch is so satisfied, and now I'm bleeding everywhere.
Pro camper.
Thank fuck I had my way. I had way too much blood in my body. That's why the mosquitoes were always after me. Now that some of the blood has been removed, I'll be less of a target and the mosquitoes can drink out of these open wounds. So I won't have to deal with their itchy bites. The sound of Boople's classic Bob Call Me Monster fills the air. It's Damien's ringtone. Could you grab that? My hands are full with this back scratcher and also flakes of my skin and my blood. You answer the phone on speaker, and the two of you are immediately greeted by the warm voices of the King and other King of Hell. Hi sweetheart, says the King of Hell, we're on a break from shoving spiders down people's throats and thought we'd check in on you. We wanted to make sure you saw the surprise we put in your bag. He continues, it's your very own cheese grater. We know how much you love grated cheese on your pasta, says the other King of Hell, so we wanted to make sure you can have it even if the camp chef is incompetent, in which case we can also come rip his eyelids off, my darling. Such good plots, honestly. Wait, Nicolas Cage was right? It is a cheese grater, but cheese is born grated. Oh no, says the other King of Hell. We grate buckets of cheese each week, just for you, our favorite son. We also packed you a hunk of Padano, your favorite. Oh, well, thanks dads. Question, do we think the cheese grater might also double as an extremely metal back scratcher? No, says the King of Hell. Please do not scratch your back with the cheese grater. Lols, good dad. Both of them, good dads. We have to go replace everyone's teeth with harmonicas now, but have a wonderful time at Camp Spooky and enjoy grating cheese and waterboarding.
Whoa, that's crazy!
Who knew that the cheese didn't start out grated? Certainly not us.
Oh, you're a pro!
I'm glad you gave me such a cool fucking use for it before we knew the truth. Now go get me a bucket of water. You're a little concerned Damien is going going to waterboard you, my god. But it turns out he just wants to make pasta. The two of you enjoy a delicious pasta with grated Padano. You gain +2 charm, +1 fun, and +1 tummy full of pasta. The best trait of them all. I agree. I love pasta. Pasta is great.
Can I take a minute to think?
My god, when will this end? This is so long. Really, I didn't expect it to be this long. Let's actually go for something else, maybe like creativity. Scout HQ. Today in Monster Scouts you learn to make your very own clothes in the wild. Someone suggests a fashion show, so afterwards you all put on your outfits and show them off. If you'd known that that would be the result, you probably would have made something other than a leaf and stick thong and vine woven nipple tassels. Needless to say, nobody will be forgetting your performance anytime soon. You gain +2 creativity. Later, you're with Milo and Damien. You've been trying to sell Monster Scout cookies all afternoon. It's not going super great. Hey, you, random passerby guy. Buy these fucking cookies or I'll goddamn murder you in your face. Oh, Damien, you're vicious but you're passionate. That's what really matters when it comes to sales. Our passion will convince this man to... Oh, he ran away. Oops. After a highly unsuccessful afternoon of cookie selling, you three go back to Scout HQ and report your sales number to Coach. So you kids are saying that you sold negative cookies? As in, you have more cookies now than when you started selling them? Yeah, but it's not our fault. Selling these cookies is impossible. I tried threatening this guy at the knife point, but to buy some, and it didn't even work. I had to stop him.
Always believe in yourself.
Oh my god. Nothing is impossible for scouts like you. Remember, these cookies aren't just a healthy snack. A healthy snack? Oh, I see. And a way for us to pay for the big rock climbing field trip at the end of the summer. They are also a wonderful way to teach you scouts oh my god, this word, I hate this word. I hate this word. No, I'm not saying that. And problem solving skills. You kids are smart, so let's talk ideas. How do we sell these cookies?
Like and subscribe.
Maybe the issue is brand recognition. Let's focus on social media. I'd like to start a TikTok on behalf of the Scout Cookies brand. And we should obviously improve our dismal CEO. That will take forever. Let's rob a bank. When we get to the vault, we'll take all the cash and leave all the cookies. It's the perfect crime. Then we blow up the bank.
Good job.
I'm so proud of you, Scouts. You're really cooking up an idea brainstorm here. And remember, the Scout cookies are made with healthy ingredients that will get people to buy them. Oh, Coach, you well-intentioned mentor figure. I hate to do this, but you're in desperate need for a reality check. Nobody wants to buy healthy cookies. Millennials killed the sugar cookie industry a while ago, and healthy cookies were hot for a minute, but frankly they're going out of style with the younger generation. Milo's right, the Scout cookies taste horrible. Have you even looked at the ingredients list? These cookies have fucking carrots in them. Coach, I love you, but don't ever try to trick me into eating vegetables, especially not carrots, the least metal vegetable. The least metal vegetable, I think? Wow! That was hard to hear, but you kids are my scouts and I value your honest feedback. Tell me the truth. How do we get our cookies to appeal to the modern youngsters? Ooh, appealing to modern youngsters is your whole thing. Yeah. Quick, suggest a cookie flavor that's irresistible to the Gen Z. I think I'm actually a part of Gen Z, so I should know this. Market research shows that the hottest youth trend is getting lost in the wilderness and eating your friends' corpses to survive. Make corpse-flavored survival cookies. Teens nowadays love to eat ass. Ass-flavored cookies are the future. My god. Both of these are pretty good. I'm not sure if the bottom one would be boldness or if it would be charm. The first one though... Yeah, let's go for the first one. Oh no, that wasn't right. Oh, whatever. Wow, that's a wonderful idea. We'll see corpse flavored cookies because wait, actually I don't get it at all. Run that one by me again, Nicolas Cage? You explain your plan. First you'll bake cookies that taste exactly like the freshly dead bodies of your friends. Then you'll all sell them as emergency preparedness ones. That way, when Gen Z teens get lost in the wilderness and all of their friends starve to death, they won't have to eat their friends' corpses. They can eat the cookies instead.
How tasteless.
Nicolas Cage, that's so offensive. Absolutely tasteless. I'm disgusted. I'm gagging in the bad way right now. Yeah, you're saying that you'd rather eat a cookie instead of my dead body? What the fuck, Nicolas Cage? When did you get so high and mighty? Exactly, Damien. It's so rude to pass up on some fresh dead friend meat and go for some bland corpse cookies instead. Totally disrespectful to your friend's sacrifice.
Go home, loser.
Is my ass flesh too good for your precious taste buds, Nicolas Cage? Well, I'm sorry. I'm a bit disappointed too, Nicolas Cage. Eating your friend's corpse is a tried and true survival strategy. I just did a scout lecture on that last week, remember? You explained that you were just trying to suggest a funny cookie flavor. You would definitely eat a friend's corpse in your in a survival scenario, honest. But it's too late, everyone hates you.
Hero signing off.
Yeah, nothing new. Come along, Damien. You and I can go brainstorm cookie selling ideas without Nicolas Cage's annoying vibes. Yeah, and just for the record, Nicolas Cage, I would rather starve to death than eat the corpse of a close-minded jerk like you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Wow, your friends were really offended that you wouldn't eat their dead bodies. I'm so sorry. You tried to bake them a batch of cookies as a thoughtful apology. But the apology cookies end up tasting super insincere. You are so disheartened by your constant failure that you lose to boldness and one creativity. Yikes. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to disrespect
Got some
anyone.
marshmallows? If anyone wants some.
Let's just go to Damien. You're warming yourself by the fire, but being careful not to catch on fire this time. Long story, don't worry. When suddenly... Joy. You have to share. No, I don't. If you want a magical artifact of your own, then dedicate your life to saving the world, train in magic, and go on adventures to get one. You can't do none of that and then just demand that you get a turn with the incredibly rare voodoo doll. But what if I really want it? Then you should have thought of that before ignoring all of my requests for help, if not actively sabotaging my coven missions. But I did all of that before I knew there was going to be a voodoo doll, but sexy, involved. Now I want to help save the world. Okay, next mission you can come along, and if there's an artifact we get, then you can have a turn with that.
Fight me, dude.
What? No, let me have it now. I have a medical condition where if I don't get what I want, I beat people up. Oof. You better step in before this gets ugly. Uglier than it already is. But Joy! The goddess said it's Damien's turn with the artifact. Damien, nothing is more magical than respecting your friend's boundaries, so shut the fuck up.
This cannot be for
A
real.
likely story? The goddess would never be that irresponsible. Nah, she totally said I could have it. Why don't you ask her? Okay, maybe I will. I'll just open a portal to the goddess and ask her right now. True to her word, Joy does, in fact, open a portal to the goddess.
Come on, take a break.
Oh, such a nice heart. Another day, another bath interrupted. What can I do for you, Joy? Goddess, I worked hard to get this artifact all on my own, and now Nicolas Cage and Damien are saying I need to give him a turn even though it's mine. But Joy's had it this whole time and she hasn't even let me touch it. Because it's not yours.
Everything's chill.
Okay, settle down. Let's settle down. Damien, you need to be respectful of Joy and listen to her words. Ha!
You need to
But
learn to
Joy, I think Damien should have a turn with the artifact because even though that sounds horribly dangerous and could end the world, you need to learn to share. Double, huh?
Don't be selfish, Joy.
If the two of you can't learn to get along and share, I'm going to have to take that voodoo doll, but sexy, away from both of you and put it back in the labyrinth of despair. No, I can share, I promise.
Thanks, honey.
Okay, good. Play nice, both of you. The portal closes and Joy reluctantly turns to Damien with a world-weary sigh. Fine, take the voodoo doll, but sexy. It's your turn with it, but give it right back and be careful. Whoops! Are all its limbs supposed to come off like
I
that?
should have known you.
Damien, well, now what are we going to do? Wanna just play video games on my Switch? Sure. Using the valuable lesson to the goddess taught you, the three of you take turns sharing the Switch. It's actually pretty fun. Bring out your flasks. I'll take a gamble because I really don't know. Weekend arrives and so it's time to visit Juan, the small magical Latino cat. Look who's here, welcome to my bar. Really, I don't know who in their right mind would take such a risk. I guess you have more furs than common sense. Anyway, check this drink out. What do you say? Will you take the drink of the day? Or would you prefer the mystery box? let's go for the mystery box. Protein shake. The mystery box, so bold of you. Hope you're happy with it, no refunds. A nutritious protein shake. It's just a bunch of magic bugs I was collecting and keeping in the cup. It wasn't supposed to be for someone to drink them, but here we are. They will probably swarm inside you and change all of your stats randomly. That's why it's called a shake. No! Because they shake up. No! Not because it's an actual shake. You genius. I thought it was pretty obvious. No! If that messes up.
But just one.
Okay, it's still okay. It's fine. It's fine. Still hard to believe you drank that. Good luck, I guess. It's fine. Oh my god. It's okay. It's still good.
So many options.
If I stream this game for like 2 hours and I don't even get to go out with Damien, I'm gonna cry. I'm literally gonna cry. Let's go for boldness again. While wandering the haunted manor, you're ambushed by a group of evil spirits. You put up a good fight, but there's just too many of them, and they run away with your immortal soul. Luckily, you always knew this day would come, and you replaced your immortal soul with a beanie baby years ago. Good foresight on your part, you gain +2 boldness. You meet up with Damien to help him with what he claims is a charitable endeavor.
Yo!
I believe that all living creatures, great and small, deserve a fighting chance at life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That's why I've been making these tiny magnifying glasses to give to ants. Now they can fight fire with fire if anyone ever tries to use a magnifying glass to fuck with them. I've brought them the gift of flame like Ant Prometheus. And you know what happened to Prometheus? I'm not sure how you read it actually, don't you? Yeah, he was worshipped as a hero in the inventor of the greatest of all art forms, Arso. No! Though he was chained to a rock. In a sexy way? No, in a horrifying torture where his liver was eaten every day way. But I assure you, your punishment will be much worse. What? Why camp director Miss Weaving? I feel like I'm actually being reasonably good compared to my classic bad boy antics. I don't know what sort of behavior is tolerated at Spooky High, but this is Camp Spooky and I am going to hold you to my standards. You think it's an accomplishment to tone down the arson while encouraging it in ants? No, 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 Mr. LaVey. You may be in high school, but at the end of the day, you are literally a legal adult, and it's time for you to face consequences for your actions. But that isn't what my face is made for. It doesn't want to face responsibilities, it wants to face shenanigans and knife crime and being a badass. Well, until your face learns to behave, I'm afraid I'm going to have to confiscate it from you. Ha, you can't do that. In fact, I'd like to see you try. Well, this is a problem. Have a nice day, Mr. LaVey. I hope you learn valuable lessons about what faces are for.
Face?
Ah, what the fuck? What the fuck? How did she do that? How am I talking? I don't have a mouth. So Damien is understandably freaking out, but with no way to get his face back, the best way to come to his rescue is to convince him that this is a good thing. You know what the best poker face is? No face! Become a poker pro and make a fortune! No more face, no more dentist. Ha! I don't know which one is the better one to pick. First one? So fun, okay, great. I guess that's true. It's not often that not having something is the best way to have it, except for like STDs, I guess. True. I'm pretty sure camp director Miss Weaving put underground poker rings on her list of forbidden activities, but what is she going to do? Take away my face? Already happened, baby. With the gusto of someone with nothing left to lose, at least in terms of facial features, Damien sets up an illegal high-stakers poker tournament on the campgrounds. Before long, an intense crowd of poker sharks, many of whom are also actual sharks, have assembled to try to take Damien's hard-earned stolen riches off of him. But your instinct was correct. Damien's inability to express his emotion, even if he wanted to, puts him head and shoulders, but no nose, mouth or eyes ahead of the other players. Wow. Oh man. Look at all these idiots with their idiot eyes and their paranoid noses and their muscular teeth. Every Twitch is a giveaway. See that hammerhead over there? His left eye winks uncontrollably when he has bad cards. That bullshark's nostrils flare when he has pairs. That horny-toed goblin is visibly aroused whenever he catches a card on the river. Oh my god. That minotaur cocks an eyebrow. What? Wait, what? That minotaur cocks an eyebrow when he has a straight, and that cockatrice keeps screaming, yes, I have a royal flush every time he has a royal flush. He has no idea how much he's betraying with that tale. These poor face-having fools. Mr. LaVey, what is the meaning of this? Why are you sitting on a throne made entirely out of money?
I'm a pro.
Oh, that's just because I cashed in all my chips already. And I wanted to sit on a physical manifestation of my superiority as a poker player to intimidate all these little bitches. Are you running an illegal high-stakes poker ring on my campground, young man? I am, and it's all thanks to you. No face, no tails, baby. I'm taking this all the way to Vegas. In that case, I think it's about time I restored your face to you. Your punishment is over, and I hope you've learned a valuable lesson here today.
My face?
I don't think this is my face, Miss Weavy. I didn't even notice this. Perhaps I've confiscated many faces today, and all of them look the same to me, like the face of moral bankruptcy. Here you go, young rascal.
That's Damien style, baby.
Hell yeah, I learned the most important lessons of all. There was no lesson. None of my actions have consequences. We made a fuck ton of money. I'm gonna live forever. Moral bankruptcy doesn't feel at all like normal bankruptcy. As you've gained tons of money, error no longer a stat, +2 fun and +1 boldness. Okay, it seems like there's one more event.
Fine.
Oh my god, what do we need? Let's go for Charm actually, because I don't know if the stats changed. I don't think so, but let's just do that. Another day at Camp Dome, another day trying to survive a deadly battle royale game. You managed to murder 10 people in 20 minutes, what a feat. The audience roars. This will certainly give you a lot of boldness. But wait, the Camp Dome shouldn't make you gain boldness, but charm. Even if that doesn't make sense, you want charm. You think quickly and make you a fancy hat out of guts of a corpse. The audience is wowed and grants you +2 charm, much better. Yeah, thanks game. You're enjoying a generic off-screen activity when suddenly, Nicolas Cage, you are literally exactly the monster I was hoping to see. I think I finally figured out how to lure out the wildfire. After all, 3rd time's the charm. Plus, I don't think I've ever seen anyone's schemes or problems or situations last more than 3 interactions. You think back on your interactions at Camp Spooky and Spooky Hype and agree that yes, conversations and on a topic tend to happen either completely randomly or at most 3 times. We tried to prove I'm metal, but we already know I'm metal. We tried to prove I'm reckless and dangerous. We all know I am. The problem is that those are qualities on the inside. They aren't objectively measurable. I need to do something that is categorically, at its core, all of those things. And ideally something that the old me, that Aravi and Dahlia think is dead, would have done all the time. You can't lure fire with fire, so that's out, which means my second most tried and true activity on the table,
Nice.
crimes. Here we go, crime time, yeah. I'm psyching myself up because it's fun, not because I've begun to doubt that I really am metal and reckless and cool, since the wildfire still won't appear to me. Yeah, that was convincing. What crime do you think I should do? Not because I don't know enough about crime or am not a crime expert and the best criminal ever, just because you've been a good hype person for me, so I want you to feel included. Yet again, another very convincing show of confidence from Damien. But if your spicy red crush needs a little extra push, you're happy to help him out. You suggest the perfect crime. Oh my god, let me have a little bit of a break. to breathe because my throat is actually starting to hurt. A heist. It's time to steal someone's heart. The most popular crime among Gen Z. Piracy. Oh god. I'm not sure a heist. It's time to steal someone's heart. That sounds like charm, which I don't have a lot of. The most popular crime among Gen Z. Piracy. That sounds like smarts, and I also don't have a lot of smarts. Let's go for the first one. Yeah, it was charm. That's what I thought. But the other one, I'm pretty sure was smarts, so I don't think we would have gotten it either way. Oh, good point. Why didn't I think of that? It's like Mr. Rogers says, the best crime is whatever's closest to you and requires the least amount of effort. Damien pulls out a knife and fucking stabs you. He delicately cuts out your heart and holds the still pulsating organ in his hand. Huh? It's weird. This somehow feels not as satisfying as it used to. I can't quite explain it. It's like the sheer jolt of adrenaline from stabbing someone has devolved to passing amusement instantly hollow. Agony sears through your system as your pathetic body begins to fail without a heart. You're in excruciating pain. What if Arabi and Dahlia were right? What if I really have changed? You're not sure, but what has changed is your body's ability to pump blood to keep it alive. Was this even a crime? I mean, you're the one who told me to steal your heart. If I have your full and knowing consent, then you were either A, doing me a favor, or B, maybe it's your king. I don't know. See, none of the above. It wasn't really a favor since you were trying to get him to flirt with you. And because of the excruciating torment you're feeling, it's for sure not your king. Maybe this whole guest was misguided. Maybe I shouldn't have let Dahlia and Arabi bait me like that. Maybe I have changed, and maybe that's okay. There's a time where I would have delighted to see all this blood pouring out of you and your heart. But now I'm just really interested in the color contrast between your body and the blood, and I wonder if I should take up painting. Oh, that's so cute! You see a bright white light at the end of a tunnel, guiding you onwards.
Loser.
This crime didn't help me at all. Your idea sucks ass. That's the last thing you hear before respawning at your last save point. You're alive, but who cares? You didn't help Damien, and now he thinks your ideas suck ass. You'd make a joke about wanting Damien to suck your ass, or vice versa, but you're too busy mourning your -2 fun and -1 smarts. That doesn't hurt that much. It should be fine. The last day is here. My god, this took so long. This took so much time. Yes, please.
Alright.
Please. Please, I beg you. You finally gather the courage and ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you. You wanna be my summer fling, huh?
Like masters
You
of
crazy
survival.
son of a bitch, I'm in. Summer romance is rad. No school, no homework, no stupid rules. Just me, you, and all of the forest fires we can start. Come on, Nicolas Cage, let's go burn down some shit and make out in the ashes. There probably is a rule about starting forest fires, but hey, all's fair in love and war. Oh, look at them, it's so cute! The last day of camp was awesome. Damien tried to set the lake on fire. Even though he ultimately failed, his efforts turned into a natural hot spring. The two of you relaxed in the bubbling hot water and talked about life. Crazy intense Damien is great, but relaxing hot spring Damien is even better, and a lot more naked. My god, this took so long. If I'm gonna stream this game again, it's definitely not going to be a full game, no, a short game for sure. My god, I was hoping it would take an hour, not 2 hours. My throat really hurts right now, so I'm gonna be ending the stream very soon. Before we knew it, those weeks were gone. It felt like a hot minute, and it felt like an entire lifetime. That night, as we saw summer coming to an end, we all wondered what would come next for us. It felt like the end of something big. Little did we know, life still had many wonders and misadventures in store for us. Now I'm older, and I can see it, how those years became the foundation of the mythology of our lives. Broken hearts turned tragedies sung for centuries. Wild nights became epics, treasured forever. Every kiss and every laugh is now a constellation we'll always find while gazing into the starry night, no matter how many years go by. Okay. I'm very sorry, we're not gonna sit for the credits. You've unlocked the Flask Genie. You've unlocked Poison. You just unlocked the Stats movie. Great. Lovely. Very lovely. Okay. I don't even know what to talk about. This was really fun. I do like this game. I like it a lot. It's just so much reading. I'm really hoping that if I do this again, I'll do it with someone else, so we can play a two-player game, and we can sort of take turns reading, because my god, my throat, it really hurts. It hurts so much. It hurts so much. So thank you everybody who came in, who tuned in, even if for a brief moment. I really appreciate it, and I'm hoping to continue this adventure for however long I can. My god, that's just gonna be it for today. I'm really tired. I need to go to sleep. So bye bye everybody. It was really fun. Good night.